Okay, so welcome.
Yes, hello.
Second Vice President of AMFA,
Okay.
Mr. Mohammed Kallon.
Yes.
So I have a few questions for you.
Okay, no
The
problem.
first one would be, what is the importance of road funds in Africa?
Road funds are very important because when you look at Africa, the need for integration first. When you look at Africa moving for the 20 agenda for free movement of people, continental free trade area.
Yes.
When you want to do that, it has to be through roads.
Yes.
And when you look at the challenges, especially in financing and maintaining roads in Africa, is very, very challenging.
Yes.
Especially when you want to do that from the national budget. We know there are competing needs from the national budget, resources, allocation. So it's important to have a dedicated institution which will just focus on roads, because the importance of moving goods, moving people, the economic benefits it brings to the countries and to Africa as a whole. So it's very important to have a dedicated road fund which just manages maintenance and pulls resources together directed just for that purpose, taking the importance of that. Otherwise, if you get it mixed up with other priorities, it can get lost. You know, in it, we have healthcare, education, and that. But knowing the importance of doing roads, connecting people, creating safe mobility, reducing delay, travel times on the roads, and of course, the wider impact of economic growth and economic development is very important to have a dedicated road fund.
Okay, thank you for that.
Okay.
So the next question will be with you, iterating the importance of road funds and AMFA being a collection of the road funds in Africa. So what is the future you're seeing for us as AMFA affair?
The future is bright, I can say, for the same reason that when you look at what AMFA have achieved since its creation in Gabon, we have moved, now it's made up of 35 countries, spread across 4 focal groups: West Africa, Central Africa, Southern Africa, and East Africa, yes. Of which you can see it pulls resources together to share experience, yes. And also to address emerging issues, because there are going to be a lot of emerging issues. Mm. Some road funds are under, some difficulties. Mm. So bringing AMFA together, it helps to make a case and to help move them from one generation to the other, to make them more independent and be more responsive to the needs of the communities and the countries. So AMFA provides leadership on the first hand, and a platform for experience sharing, and also collaborative efforts, because AMFA also partners with various multinational bilateral partners, World Bank, African Development Bank, pulling various types of resources and expertise together to direct the various challenges that institutions or individual countries will be facing. So doing that as a small country or one country, it may be challenging, but when you have a pool of resources, 35 plus countries, it brings a whole lot of expertise, it brings a whole lot of experience, and it can mobilize human resources as well to address those challenges. So the future is bright, and you can see where AMFA is moving, looking at innovative solutions and resilience in the road asset management, because now you have climate issues coming in. So you need to start preparing to respond to that, which AMFA is doing. Yes. And also the threat to the normal traditional funding for which is fair levy, that also will come under threat for some time. So AMFA have already started thinking ahead of time. How do you respond to those challenges with electric vehicles, fuel efficiency vehicles coming in? How do you respond to that? So the future is bright. So AMFA have already started groundwork in preparing for those issues, and also making sure we integrate resilience, especially climate change issues, in our road designs and responding to road maintenance in our countries and communities. So the future is bright for AMFA. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.